welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday and it's miserable. I'll show you outside. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. T-Bone's just gone off to work. I'm in the dark a little bit, not because we've got no power, just because it's quite nice to just sit there and drink a coffee with some ambient lighting, if you like. Let's have a go outside. Yeah, rainy, cloudy, miserable. The sea's over there. I'd like to go for a walk. But oh, it's freezing. I've got to shut that. But it is freezing, so I'm not gonna go for a walk. I don't think so, anyway. But T-Bone's promised to take me on a date to Tesco later, so I'll get some steps in then. So, van life. We've been doing this now for let me do some maths. About 17 months or so. Can't believe we're on the second Christmas in the van already. And a little story. This is what happened to us yesterday, or this is what happened yesterday, is I got to the park up, wait for Tracy to get back from work. She's only up the road from here. She got in about 4 in the afternoon. It's just getting dark at that point. And we both sat here and was like, we are knackered. And I went, should we just go to bed? And she was like, really? What about dinner? I was like, not even that hungry. So we just go to bed. And so by about 5, by the time we faffed around and stuff, we were in bed. And I did have some mental dreams last night. I was tossing and turning, according to Tracy. But I pretty much fell asleep straight away. And woke up at about 5 this morning. So that was 12 hours. So obviously needed the sleep. I don't actually feel that much better, to be honest. I still feel really tired. But today I've got to have a shower and all that kind of thing, and clean the van and do some bits and bobs, edit video and all that stuff. This is some weird green stuff that Tracy makes me drink every morning. Good for gut health, apparently. Don't know what it is. Maybe she's slowly poisoning me. So as well as sleeping loads, let's get some light on this. As well as sleeping loads, I haven't eaten either since about 1 o'clock yesterday. And like I said, it's now 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still not hungry. And I think when you get tired, you kind of get like that, don't you? I just don't want to eat. And I'm not ill or anything. I'm not after sympathy or anything. I'm just saying. And I think the reason that van life, I don't know whether it's just van life or just life, but I mean, like, van life and life are quite close to each other. But the thing with van life is there's a lot more to consider. Like getting water, doing your toilet, make sure you've got power, where you're going to park, driving to a park up, all this stuff. And then obviously things breaking, as you've seen in previous videos, especially recently. Thank you, Danny boy, for sorting my van out. I've got all my gears back. Was a bit hairy there. And all of that stuff. And then, and a lot of the time worrying about money. Have we got enough money for this? We've got to put diesel in the diesel here. We've got to put petrol in the van. We've got this, that and the other, bills and everything else, and work and stuff. Maybe it's our age. I'm 50. Tracy's just over. She'd probably kick me for telling you that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm past it yet. I don't feel like I'm old yet. Obviously I've worked a whole lifetime, lots of physical jobs through my life. I have aches and pains and all that sort of thing from that. And so does Tracy. But we do question sometimes whether we are doing the right thing living in a van, as you would, I suppose. Is it worth it? Especially with our jobs, because Tracy's working in the week through the days and I'm working all through the weekend in the evenings. We don't actually spend a lot of quality time together, which is a problem. Anyway, like I've always said, everyone's situation is different. Our situation is unique to us, and your situation or anybody else's situation is unique to them. So there's no comparison involved when it comes to van life like in real life. But I will say, if you're considering van life, it can be quite exhausting. We're still finding our feet. We're still quite young at it, really. I mean, there's other van lifers that we bump into and YouTubers that we watch that have been doing it for 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, and they've really got it sussed. Maybe we haven't quite got it sussed. But today is a rare day for me because I haven't had to drive anywhere. I haven't had to pack the van up and get off somewhere. I've got enough water, the toilet's okay, power, we're okay. So I can just stay here today and just do things that I need to do, like have a shower, have a shave and all that stuff. Edit video and maybe do some tidying up. There's nothing major to fix on the van at the moment. There's always stuff to do on the van, but I don't think there's anything to fix. Diesel heater's purring away. Hot water's working, brilliant. All the electrics are working, brilliant. Yeah, I think we're good for a change. So basically this is kind of a something and nothing video, but just, you know, just catching you up, just chatting to you, trying to be real, you know, the score. We do have plans for next year. I have taken 1 weekend off at the end of every month so we can go and visit places. So we're not just like existing, parked at the side of the road, working, so we can actually go off, and even if it's just to a national trust or something, or to a campsite or something. So we will be getting about, and there will be more video footage on different locations. We'll try and do something different and go further afield. There's no plans to go abroad yet, and the reason for that is, one, money at the moment. Probably won't go abroad next year, but who knows. And the other thing is the van, and I'm a little bit concerned about the weight of the van. So I need to look into that, and I know I've been putting it off. I know people have said, Brent, weigh your van. I should weigh it and just see if we are over. I'm not sure if we are. I know we're probably close, but I wasn't sure whether you could up-plate this van. This is a very old 1989 Fiat Ducato Autostradas. It's 3.1 tons is its gross, right? So I didn't know whether we could have this up-plated to 3.5, which would give us an extra 400 kilos, which is quite a lot. I'm not sure if you can on these chassis. It's an Alco chassis or not. If anybody does know anything about that or how to go about that, I have no clue. Obviously I could do some research and find out. Let me know. A couple of things I really miss doing van life. One is going to the gym. I know that you've probably seen in past videos that I mentioned the gym and going using the shower and stuff. We've cancelled our gym memberships now because we just weren't going to the gym enough to warrant having a gym membership. But it's not just the shower situation, because we have a shower, it's not a problem, but it's the you know, exercise. I miss the exercise, and so I need to take care of myself better. So I'm going to try and do some stuff in the van. There is enough space for doing push-ups and things like that, and squats and things. I have done that before. We've got kettlebells in here, so I need to just motivate myself. When you've got a gym membership and you go to a gym, it's easier. To actually think about doing it and making time to do it in here is a little bit more difficult. The other thing I really miss, is singing in the church. Me and Harley we used to be the worship team in the local church, and we used to sing some beautiful songs, and I miss doing that every Sunday. Because we're travelling around all over the place, it's a difficult thing. So maybe I need to be looking further into that as well, getting back into that. So anyway, the water's now hot, the coffee has been drank, and I think I'm going to get a shower, shave, bit of beard dye on here, and clean the van up, edit video and all that stuff. I just thought I would just have a little morning chat with you. Why not, eh? Hope you're all keeping well. God bless you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next one.